Discover how thousands of YouTubers are making a full-time income. Go to beatoolboss.com or click the link in the description. Welcome to Real Internet Cash TV. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer, and in this video, we talking about REV. Alright, REV is a transcription work from home job opportunity, right? But the question is REV even worth your time? Is it even worth you getting on the website, filling out the little application? Is it even worth it? All right. So a couple years ago, I did a video on REV, and it said something like REV exposed, blah, blah, blah. And it gets a lot of views and a lot of people ask questions about it. A lot of people are like interested in REV, right? So what I did was I went back and started looking at, what's the job looking like now? You know what I mean? Like, what are people saying now about REV? And is it still, worth actually, trying to apply for this transcription job? So, honestly, keep it real with you. Keep it real. REV is pretty much the same as what I said a couple years ago. All right. Even now, even if you look at like current reviews, it's pretty much the same. A lot of people do it, right? A lot of people don't like it, right? But let me be clear. REV is legit. REV actually does pay. REV actually does have, real work, right? But the problem is similar to what I was saying before. A lot of people complain about the pay. That's like the number one thing. A lot of people are like, man, one person, I read a review from someone who was like, yo, I put in like a whole day worth of, transcription and I got $30. Now I'm assuming when they say a whole day, I'm assuming like an 8-hour work day. I'm sure they wasn't on there 24 hours, but they were saying like, yo, I put in like all these hours and I got $30. And I'm like, that ain't, that's not what people looking for, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what people trying to do. They're not trying, when people talk about making money online or working from home, I don't think they want to be stuck on a computer. You know what I'm saying? Typing, 14 hours out the day. So that right there is a turnoff to a lot of people because they say you got to put a lot of effort in just to earn a little bit of money. And some people even say that they don't like the fact that when you do these audio transcriptions, before you can get paid, they have to be scored, right? They have to be graded by someone like a higher up. And a lot of people complain and say their work gets, turned down, right? They say some people are very strict when they're grading the audio work that you did. So you might put all this effort in. You might spend 3-4 hours, transcribing something just for them to turn around and be like, nah, nah, that ain't gonna cut it, right? And you're gonna be pissed if that happens. But then there are, keeping it real, some people that say, hey, if you're trying to get some extra cash, a few extra dollars a week, then go for it. You know what I'm saying? If that's something that you're interested in, because extra money is extra money, right? A lot of people say the work is easy. You know what I mean? Which I said about it in the past, but some people say overall it's easy. So my final thought on REV, especially what's going on now, is 2021. I would, if you like transcribing or you're thinking about it and you're new to it, right? Just to kind of get some experience, just to get a feel of it, and you really trying to earn some extra cash, then I would go with it, right? Apply for it, go through the process. Once you apply, you do gotta, do a sample transcription. Then you gotta get that graded, and then you can get accepted as a worker. I would do it, but do not, this is my opinion, do not go to REV thinking you about to make $300 a week, $400 a week. Do not do that, because you're going to be sadly disappointed. That's my opinion. But the good news is there's tons of other transcription jobs out there that pay more. Yes, you might have to be more qualified, or yes, you might have to put a little more energy into getting approved or getting hired. But there's tons of transcription jobs out there, audio and written, all kinds of stuff. So you can do Rev if you want, but in the meantime, while you're doing Rev, look for other transcription opportunities at the same time, and maybe you can do Rev and then do another, have another job or another side hustle going on at the same time. Because if I was you, I definitely would not count on Rev to be like a strong part-time income, or definitely not a full-time income. All right. But that's my take on it. If you worked for Rev before, comment below. Or if you still, gonna pursue Rev and try to work there, comment below. Let me know and share your experience, because we'd all like to know it. All right. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, because you see I'm dropping that content. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.